Good afternoon, this is Jacob with Red Rock Roofing. I'm over here at 525 Avenue Court here in Greeley, just doing a quick roof inspection here for Scott Realty and Sam. Sam, thank you so much, of course, for allowing us up on the roof. Just want to go ahead and point out a few things. As always, I always want to start off near the gutter system. Specifically, in this gutter system, I'm seeing quite a bit, not so much on the granule side, although that is quite present as well, but definitely a lot of leaves up here as well, kind of blocking out the system. Nothing too concerning, but something I just always want to point out. Next thing I want to point out is what's called drip edge. Drip edge by code is a 2-inch by 2-inch metal flange designed to completely encapsulate the eaves, which you actually have here. Not only do you have them on your eaves, but you also have them on your rake, so that's fantastic to see, and that's good. Definitely helping you from any kind of wind-driven rain, which we see out here quite a bit. Moving on up, the next thing I always want to look at is what any adjuster would look at as well, is called collateral damage. Collateral damage specifically is just signs and indicators of rough storms and hail that may have hit up on here. So I don't even need to chalk this up to kind of point that out. More than likely this has been reused previously from previous storms, as it's a lot more damage than the rest of the area. Next thing I usually want to look at is what's called spalding, Sam. So spalding is when hail hits the shingle, dislodges the granules, showing the fiberglass underlayment underneath. Now, that's definitely a sign indicator that you would need a new roof. However, good news, I'm not actually seeing any kind of hail damage up here, at least not enough to warrant a claim or any major damage. Next thing I want to point out, Sam, is just some other minor issues that I'm seeing up here. I know that you had previous tenants here, you guys were just a little bit worried, so I just want to point out some issues that I am seeing. There are some holes in the siding. I know you and I talked about that a little bit, but this siding also is just disconnected, so I want to point that out. Back here as well, I see this quite a bit, especially when I was working in painting. You got some of these mildew spores here. To prevent this from happening, next time it was painted, just a little bit of mildewcide will make sure this never grows back. Other than that, you could tell that people were up here at some point. A lot of this is just loose now. You can kind of see this is just hanging on the siding underneath. Not everything is sealed up either. You can kind of see the space in between the screws, so this is actually just moving around on you. Other than that, this flashing over here should be flush with the siding. Again, it's kind of like that 2-inch by 2-inch metal drip edge. Unfortunately, this is just not completely stopping any water from migrating, so you got some space over in here, and this could just be re-nailed and resealed in these areas. As a whole, Sam, I would say that this roof is a pass for overall damage. I think that you still have at least a good 10 to 15 years as long as there's no one messing with the roof up here other than that. I want to say thank you so much for your time and looking at the roof today. Once again, my name is Jacob. I'm with Red Rock Roofing, standing for greatness, and I hope you have a very blessed day.